So the next question in here, uh, we will ask about view consolidation again. So let us, assuming that can we just make the monthly view, and then by market, and then by segment, and then maybe the combination of both, or the combination of none. So none meaning that the overall picture. Okay, so in here you have the sale and the volume already, and then you have the monthly here already. Then how can we select, how can you derive the views for each categories? So the overall category, the market category, the segment, and then the overall. Okay, so let me show you how to do it in here. So the first thing is just to uh, instead of making the direct pivot uh, on the columns here, I will take the left of the pivot. So P left, I will take the market. P top, I will take the time, year, month, and then the value, the KPI, I will keep it that way. And then if you want to, you just put the P KPI here also. Okay, KPI, and then you assign it to the KPI, and then the value will be the same, also the value. So P value. Actually, the p-value mean other things, but okay. The value I will make it into the double here. Okay, so now you have the prefix p here already. Then you can only choose the column with start with p underscore. So for example, if you go to the pivot table, you can do this. Instead of using the other column, you only focus on the left, the KPI, the P top here, and then the P value here. Okay, so if the better way to do it is just to put the select to in front, and then uh, and uncheck everybody except for those for 1, 2, 3, 4. uh, and then bring the value on top. So this one is like the better way to perform pivoting, because after this, and then you have the clear view of the value, and then you sum them all together, and then the top, and then the left, and then the KPI. And here go. So let me show you how to. So in here you can see the values already. If you want to sort the value, you can also do the same thing by adding the sort tool here, and then I sort by the PLAB first and PKPI. Okay, so PLAB and then PKPI, and then I will have the nice view, nice monthly view. Okay, so here you have Indonesia. So the reason I have to derive the view like this will come after the second one. Okay, so now I want to I want uh, to derive the PLAB a little bit. Okay, so I will, instead of use a PLAB like this, I will do by market, and then I will plus the market name here. Okay, so the second one I would do is this one. So I will do the by segment, and then I buy this one with customer segment instead, and then again I will connect from here to here, and then union them all together. Okay, so after this, you will see in by market here already, and then by segment here already. Okay, so very nice. And then now if I want to do by all, let me zoom out a little bit and see and show you the overall picture. Okay, so if I want to do by all, I can do like this. So because by all, then I don't have anything behind. So I just delete the, okay, so you can see here, this is the overall sale on the monthly basis, and mm, this is the volume as well. So by all, and then we have to by market, then you also have to KPI. So that's it. That's how we combine all the view together, and we have to derive all the view at the same time. So if you want to break it, one more is like by the combination of the market and then segment, you can do the same thing as well. So let me show you the last one so that you can hopefully understand the whole process. Okay, so after this, I will have by both or by the combination of. So I will plus the market first, and then I plus the segment later. Okay, so after this, I will have the combination of both, and then it will go like this. Okay, so the combination of two of them will be like this in here. Okay, so that's should be it, I suppose. Okay, so by both is here, and then okay, so the if you want to add the uh, PKPI in here, you have to do after this button. Okay, so after after the select button, then you have everything clean, everything okay already. Then you just need to group them all together by. Okay, so let me show you quickly how to add the overall ASP, overall volume ASP for ASP for the combination of both, and then the other one as well. So in here I only need to derive the pivot table like this. Okay, I want to bring the KPI on top. So in this case, I take the left, and then the top, uh, the value will be here, and then I sum the value together. So except for the value and then the KPI, everything else I will select. The reason is because I want to divide I want two columns to divide. So in here I have the sale and the volume, and then if I divide this by this, I will have the ASP. So again, if I want to compute the ASP, I only need two things. The first thing is P KPI. I will set it at SSP, and then the second thing, the p-value will be the sale over the volume, which is ASP. And then after this, if I merge this one back to the original, then I will have the ASP row for everybody. Uh, Remember, this one is everybody. Okay, so in here you have everybody. Okay, so you can see here ASP for overall is about $4 per order. By hyper, you have the similar thing. By mega, you have the similar thing. And then by market, okay, so here, and then sorry, wrong guy. I need to by market. By the way, if you want to see sequentialize the group, and then you let me show you the trick as well. So for example, if you want to be market by O by number ones, and then you put the number one in front of by O, and then by market will be by segment will be number threes, and put a three, and then this one put a two, and then by both we'll put number four, so that we can actually sequentialize the sections or the blocks as well. So let me show you the result in here, and then you see. Okay, so number one will be overall, number two will be by market, and then break down by market below, and then number three will be by segment, and then break down the segment below. Okay, so this one is very optimal, and then you have the ASP, volume, and then uh, value. Okay, so the last thing would be like uh, if you if you want to add the if you if you if you want to add the total by the column, so it's total everything from row one to from column one to column the last column, which is the lifetime value of this row, then how can you do that? uh, so can you do it in here? And then the answer is yes, you can do with the sale and then the volume, but then for the ASP it will be very tricky. So you have to determine like the ASP how you do it uh, uh, in the total side. Okay. So let me show you quickly. Let me show you quickly how to add a total for sale and volume. But then for the ASP, we will do the average. Okay, so I will go from here. I will go from here. So before moving to this ASP stage, I will inject this thing. So I will do the P top, and I will make it all or total. I think total should be more friendly. And then I connect this one back to here. And then in here, I will put the ASP after the total. So you can see here the total is in this one, but then the total is misleading in the sense that the ASP is actually the average of the sale. So basically this number divided by this number, and then you have the total. But maybe I will make this one aggregate or something else in order uh, to to make sure that we have the label is better. Okay, so let us do it in here. So I will take block A, which is the lifetime or the lifetime block, and then in here I need the block B, which is the P top also. I need block B, uh, which is the P top, this one. So if I run the whole thing, then block A, the lifetime value will be on top here. So if you sum all the value for monthly here, you will get the lifetime value here. Similarly, if you get all the volume in here, you get this value as well. Okay, so this is the easier way to do it. So if this structure is very flexible for you to add more things. So if you want to add like FY, you can also add in here as well. So if for example like FY 17 or FY this one doesn't have 17, but let me show you. So this one I can plus fy. Okay, sorry, because the fy in here it has I unchecked the fy already, so I have to check it again, and then I just plus the fy, and then after this I just need the fy. Okay, let me show you first, and then so this one I will put in the block B, and then the monthly one I will put in block C. Okay, this one I will put in block C. So after this, and then you can see the first one is the uh, cumulative value. So this one is the lifetime total. This one is the FY number. So basically, you can see here the FY 25 is just the 6 month, not the whole year. So later you may need to rename this one to avoid misleading, and then all the monthly number will be high. Okay, so this one is a very big view, and then if you do in Excel, to be honest, it will be very challenging to keep track of the errors and to drag the formula. But then in Outlook, it's just like this. It's only this part only. This